My name is Donnie, and you suck at Photoshop. And, hey, what's that on your head? Oh, it's just some extra stupid that couldn't fit inside of your head. My bad. Are you sensitive about that? You're on the run. You can't even find solace in a motel, and so you've landed in the care of the last person you thought you'd ever see again. A rebound internet relationship that you screwed up. But because of your circumstances, you got a second chance with her and a place to hide out. But there was one twist. She didn't tell you that she's changed a bit. That the growth hormones she's been giving her halfling racing sons somehow got mixed up with her international coffee instant chai rich cream tea, and she's been accidentally, unknowingly drinking growth hormones and horse steroids, and also possibly some Levitra. And her face is different now, very different. And you want to blow off some steam with a little Photoshop while she's in the other room. Let's use Photoshop to share what we've seen. So let's go open a photo we've seen before, and we're going to go through and we're going to try and shed a little light on the subject here. I mean, this is a face that subject to the accident with the steroids and hormones. I don't have to go through all the details, but pick up a pack of baseball cards. You'll know what I'm talking about. But the feature that's been most disturbing is the the hair growth, and so we want to sort of show that and kind of see if we can break past that together. So what am I going to do? I'm gonna paint a hair on to here, and like that. Not so thick, maybe like that. But I'm not going to be able to paint a million hairs all over this face because I don't think I can look at it that long. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a brush that's going to help us paint hair all over this face. We can get out of here and finish this up. So I'm going to command select this layer. I'm going to go to edit, define brush preset, and this is going to be our hair brush. And so we could start by selecting that brush, and it's down here at the bottom, and begin painting. But look what happens. It's so uniform. Oh, it's Dr. Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm back. So now the problem is that this is too uniform. We want the hairs to look more natural. So we're going to change the settings on the brush, and we're going to click the brushes icon, and we're going to bring up this. That's going to allow us to change some of these settings. So let's start with size jitter. It'll fluctuate the sizes of the hairs, and we can play around with that. We're going to do angle jitter, which is going to sort of change the way they're coming off of the face, and that we can kind of mess around. You'll see the preview down here as we do everything. We can go through, scatter the hairs a little bit so that they don't fall in the exact same place, increase the hair growth, or and jitter that count so that it varies. We can do all sorts of things. We can go through and add textures and color dynamics, but let's just stick with this for right now and see what we can do. We paint the hairs on now. Okay, not bad, better. Let's delete this layer and go back. You'll notice if you're using a digitized art tablet like I am, because you're completely awesome, which you aren't, you can set these things to work with the pressure of the pen. Another good one to do is in other dynamics, go to opacity jitter and change the opacity. You can also do the same sort of thing with flow and put those off of pen pressure, and then you'll get an even more natural Rufflecon. Oh god. So you can mess around with the blending modes of the layer to find something that makes it look a little more natural and add more hair in. As you notice, the lighter I push, the less hair comes up, but when you want to get to those real thick areas where you know it's really going to be happening, you can lay into it. You're going to have to go through and correct this stuff, but that's pretty much the way. God damn it. So what?